Welcome back to Rocket League Summit 2, proudly brought to you by Jukes.gg and Monster Energy. And these games are going deep, so actually this drink here that I've got has been very important today for an epic broadcast. My name is Cole. I'm here with Johnny Boy, CJCJ, and the wonderful Yumi Cheeseman. And CJ, I'm going to be talking to you a lot during this because you are now my enemy. So Johnny, can you talk us through how we got to this point in the crew battles?
Yeah, so basically, yesterday, we played one of Lethamer's maps. Myself, Yummy, CJ, and Cole were all captains. But, wasn't the best choice of map, in my opinion. It was practically like flipping a coin. It was pure luck. And Cole and CJ, well, CJ especially, got insanely lucky. And that's why they're in the final.
Yeah, CJ,
Did you
you
have
were
a
the
4-0
comeback
lead at some
king.
point?
Yeah, they did. CJ was just never giving up, were you, CJ, against Johnny?
No, look, I knew I had him, just the mental instability of Johnny Boy really just showed there, mentally weak. And once his score got in his head that he had 8 points after about 4 minutes of gameplay, I knew I had him for the rest of the series, and that's how it went.
Well, yeah, you can see the squads here that I am with Virtuoso and Eekso, and CJCJ is with Metsanauris and Arju, which on a LAN might actually be a decent team. Yumi, what happened in our game? I want to hear it from your perspective.
There's a little bit of throwing going on, a couple of own goals, but you had some good own goals too. So I'm guessing that, from today on from yesterday to today, that you might be a little bit helpful for CJ's team and his chances to taking out the entire thing.
Well, we disappeared for a second there. Hopefully that is about as much impact as CJ will have on the pitch a little bit later. So yeah, as mentioned, yesterday was terrible. Today is capture the flag. And CJCJ, do you think that this will be the first ever big win of your career?
Yeah, without a doubt. I can't wait for it. I've been practicing this game mode a lot lately, and I'm so ready for it. The ping's going to be high, but I think your lack of ability will sort of balance that out, and I'm sure my teammates will be able to, get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, you've already done well to get to this point. Reaching the finals is your first prize money of 2020.
Yeah, look, finally can afford some Christmas presents for my family, so thanks to Beyond the Summit for running the crew battles.
Okay, so I mean, in all seriousness, Johnny, I know that you've done a lot of these game modes with the wonderful Lethamere, who has created so many of these. Have you played Capture the Flag? Because I'll put my hands up and I'll admit that I have not. I don't know if you have, CJ, but I am coming into this one completely fresh.
No, this one I have seen, but I've not played the Rocket League Capture the Flag. But there's going to be spikes, and there's going to be, just a couple of balls in play. They're going to be the imposters as flags today, which makes a lot of sense. If you actually put a couple flags in there, I don't think any Rocket League player would know what on earth to do with themselves. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a good match here. You guys don't have the same problem that I had yesterday. We were named Team Silver Bells. I got a bit confused. I thought I was supposed to play like a silver ranked player. Apparently that wasn't the goal there, but it's a bit too late to change that.
Oh, it's lucky that you didn't think that you needed to get the silver medal, because then you would be here today, right now. Okay, I think it is time. CJ, do you want to pass on any parting words before you and I head off? And we'll give the lead to Johnny Boy.
Super confident going into this matchup. This is a matchup I wanted going into the grand final. I was pretty nervous coming up against Yummy or Johnny. Just, Johnny he's a wild card. He gets 8 points or he gets 800. So against you, it's got to be a lot more consistent.
I'd love to see that 800.
I'm pumped. Let's get it underway. My game face is on.
Awesome. Let's go hang out with our teammates. We'll see you guys later.
Well, there it is, Yummy. The two absolute luckiest casters out of the entire casting squad. I mean, but that's something we can both agree on, is just how little talent they have on the pitch of Rocket League. Doesn't matter what you do, tetherball, capture the flag, vanilla Rocket League. Like it's just proof that it's just pure luck that they got in here.
Well, I mean, so we've already got the proof that they're not that good. CJ literally is third in points in OCE of all regions. He hasn't really got any legs to stand on. And Cole, well, he's just happy that now there's this prize money, that hasn't really been relevant for him since you know, way back in the day before LCS 2015 when he got carried by Fisho Kid and Doomsy.
True, very true, actually. So, I mean, if there's one thing that Cole's good at, it's getting carried. So maybe that will be one advantage that he has in the final. But, you know, looking at the rosters, who do you think comes out on top here? We've got the drummer boys, CJCJ, Metsa, Arju, or Cole getting carried by Virtuoso and eekso. I mean, it's this complete change up here. It was Tetherball yesterday. None of that practice is going to matter here. It's brand new. It's capture the flag. Who takes it?
I actually think that despite the ping, CJ probably takes it just because you'll be faster. And I think that speed is going to be the name of the game for this one. I haven't actually seen it played either, but I do know how it works. You got to get both of the balls into your half. At one point, your own ball. The other one, you've got spikes, so you can carry it around. And we've got 10 minutes to do that. If you do throw the ball into the wall or the floor in your own half, or you know anywhere, it does return to your own half. And CJ has stolen a ball away. They've got the 2 balls there. But they haven't managed to sink it in. Oh, the demo's come out. The ball is returned to the blue half.
Well, did he just drive past the entire goal area there? Obviously, you guys can see that we've got demo and contact on here. There's a ton of demos happening. Spikes are activated for everybody when they touch the ball as well. But, you know, one potential disadvantage for CJ is that there isn't any boost. So how on earth is he going to play as usual fast, hold down that boost button? I mean, he's probably holding down the boost button right now, even though there isn't any boost.
Oh, that's a big play by eekso. He had the ball, and he got it, but Cole let it drop.
They've got it.
Get it. Yeah, that's the first goal. Nice one.
Yeah, they've got to just continue from here, obviously. It's a clean reset. The ball will respawn in the half of both teams, in that little cylinder that you can see there. The vertical cylinder can has the ball in the middle. And now the objective, as you guys will know, who have played Capture the Flag before, is to go grab the other team's ball, take it all the way back, and also make sure that they haven't taken your ball away. If you can get both of the balls in your goal, essentially, then you can take the W. There's a ton of obstacles here, though, as you can see. You know, it looks a lot easier when you're looking bird's eye view. It's only when you realize here they can't actually move. Oh, they have turned on unlimited boost for this. So the video that I watched for Lethamir, they actually had no boost in the game that they played, but they've gone for unlimited boost in the mutator settings here.
Well, surprisingly, we haven't seen anyone try and jump over and fly across the obstacles then. They've all sat on the ground. And especially because, you know, the way they're going through the obstacles, it's got to be hard to see.
There you go. So look at that. It's you know, 100 boost when you're not on the ball, 0 when you touch it. Love that mutator choice from Leth. We're going to listen in to 3 wise men and see what their strategies are.
Now get him. Put it through the wall?
What? Arju spawned and I drove into him.
No, let's go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, CJ's coming.
CJ has just killed me.
I'm covering other side. Oh, no, he dribbled me.
Nice, guys.
I'm
I'm just gonna go for that ball. Look at. Oh, you go.
That's what I'm doing. I'm heading off.
Yeah, this guy's got finesse. He's coming back.
Guys, we might lose this.
We might have to tackle him.
Wow, yeah, well, my guy's
He's
scored
choked,
here.
This is low scoring.
There you go, it's off.
Nice.
I'm going after their ball.
No.
Okay.
No, I choked it.
I tried to bump
me.
Mets. Alright, I got it. Right, I've got it clean. Going mid.
They're both going for our ball now.
I'm driving back. Coming mid.
eekso?
So, a dedicated defender by the looks of things, 3 wise men, eekso. And then you got Vert and Cole trying to bring the ball back. It seems to be working, Yummy. Look at that.
Yeah, eekso's been super clutch. He was defending and he got that first goal for them too. It seems to have figured out the strategy, and I was wrong, I think, about the ping. CJ grabbing that ball, it's really hard for him to avoid that demo from eekso. You know, he's not really got a chance of attack, and on defense as well, I think he's also got to be struggling a little bit because actually hitting the opponent's car is really difficult on high ping.
Metsa complaining there that he had 0 boost without the ball. He's thinking that this is rigged against him. Yeah, these guys are trying to learn it on the spot here as well, pretty much. So, yeah, as soon you guys will have noticed, and a couple of you guys in chat were informing us that these settings they've gone for today are you go straight to 0 boost as soon as you pick up the ball. So every time somebody's trying to grab the ball here, they're building up speed. They try and pick it up at supersonic because as soon as you touch that ball, you're straight down to 0 boost and you don't get any boost because there isn't any to pick up. So a real important mechanic here will be just maintaining momentum, Yummy.
I also think that, yeah, holding on the ball in your net's a great play, but we'll see what the Drummer Boy strategy is to get back into this game. Let's have a listen.
The ball. Come here. I got it. I threw the ball back. Just careful. We still have 5 minutes, boys. We only need 2. We only need 2.
Wait, I think you have to swing it. That is not it.
Oh, yes. Oh, got it. Oh. Oh my god.
What is happening?
How is he not dead? So hard. How is he not dead? Oh, I can see.
You're so fast. Oh, Cole has that ball. Cole has that ball. No.
How is he not dead? How is he not
Cole.
dead? I can't even comprehend what is going on. I got the ball. I'm off. Peace. Never mind, I'm dead.
Why is he not dead? I literally can bump him.
This is... you guys should see what I'm saying.
Our ball is in the middle of the field, guys. It's coming to there. Watch out.
Why would he not die?
I can't get him.
No, he got it.
Oh, so close. Oh my, these guys are goated. Let's just call it now. I'm happy to FF. We'll take second place, boys. We played well.
Go next, please. There's no way we come back from this. Like, there's not a single way.
No, there is.
It's
We've done
literally
it before.
impossible.
If Johnny was on the other team, we'd come back so easy.
Fact.
Peace. They're just taking it and throwing it out. How do you throw it? You just click it.
Yeah, L2.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
L3.
This is.
Peace.
Look at this.
What? How?
I literally just go. I damn it, someone. That's coming behind.
No. Please get it.
I damn it,
got
someone.
a ball
Backwards again. Why am I always backwards?
Why aren't they dying? Oh yes.
Go.
Go. No.
I'm stuck to it. I'm stuck to it. I've got to throw it. Get it.
No.
Oh no.
How did they
Oh, they scored.
What?
Oh, they just got the.
Oh no! The Drummer Boys didn't even realize that Cole had taken their ball all the way across the field. They thought they were about to score, and they all showed up, and then the ball wasn't there. They didn't even notice it had been taken away from them.
And CJ yesterday, he had some problems with me sighing when I, own gold. Talked about me being negative. Well, the shoe's on the other head now. He's looking a little bit shoe on head at the moment. He's willing to give up. He's already forfeiting.
I can't believe that. Yeah, for one moment he said, "Guys, it's only 2 goals. We got
Only
over
2
5
goals.
minutes."
We can't
One
do it.
more goal. He says, "Oh, I'm ready to forfeit." I guess it's just that 3-goal mark for CJ. But man, he's got to think to himself here. Best of 3, grand final of the crew battles for BTS. You're up against Cole. How embarrassing it would be for CJ to lose here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess he's used to being in his position. The last 2 finals, he's been in OCE, got swept and 4-1. So he knows how to play it. He's an experienced veteran in this arena. So I'm sure he knows how to at least maybe get 1 goal.
Well, they're up by 4, but let's hear how much fun they're having over in the 3 Wise Men comp.
Yeah, we got the meta here.
I flung it. Oh, come on, bounce over. Yes, you beautiful ball.
I can't even do a multi here.
Oh, that's harsh. Right, yeah, if we get it and fling it, we're just slowing them down. That's what I'm just gonna keep doing. Get it and fling it over.
I'm both. No, Arju. Let's go.
Come on, I can't deal with us. Are you guys defending?
Yeah, this is us defending. This is us defending here.
Nice.
Nice, must say.
Thanks, man.
Hey, the ball didn't. Okay.
Oh,
They just keep taking theirs over and over again. They're trying to camp it in the ceiling. Oh, that is so sick! That's going to your end, guys. You can get that.
Wait, is it? Where?
Oh, halfway. You got halfway.
Oh, okay.
I'm basically going up the wall and then flinging it as far as I can on the first
yeah, I
fling.
just got ours. He fucked it.
Come on, go over.
Is there a
Oh my
blue?
god, he's got moves. But,
Finish that. No, we got away. I'm going for their ball. I'm going for their ball.
I got those.
Yeah, they got ours.
They might have the goal here. No panics if they do.
Oh my
Nice.
god, he double jumped over me.
Nice play.
Well, Cole, what a credit to his team. He's up against 3 professional players, but he's 1v2ing in attack. And at the other end, CJ's unable to 2v1 the defense.
Yeah, it's all about the organization here. You can clearly see that 3 wise men, they've taken my advice and just become exactly as their name would suggest. You know, my team, we became silver rank. They have just become strategical geniuses. They've figured out this game mode. And credit to Cole. You know, he's definitely not got the mechanics that everybody else has in the lobby, but what he has brought is some very, very sneaky plays. He's just snuck the ball from one end of the field to the other without Drummer Boys even noticing several times. Now you look at Drummer Boys, they're so chaotic, they're so blatant and obvious with all their plays that everything they do just gets countered.
And Cole's figured out, you know, the flick strategy to just try and throw it as hard as you can. You've got 0 boost, so you're not going to be able to outrun your opponents. So he's trying to flick it as far as he can over the top of those obstacles. And
Look at him now.
He's just chilling.
I mean, this is so smart. Why drive around all these obstacles if you can just fly over the top of them when you are going to get that flag? And I do like that strategy, actually. You know, it would be quite easy for eekso and Vert to think, you know, we're the pros. We got the mechanical ability. We're going to go get the flag. Cole, you sit in defense because that's all that you're going to be able to do. But no, they actually put him into offense. And eekso took it upon himself to be the priority defender. And he has just been such a nuisance for Drummer Boys to deal with. And Drummer Boys, they haven't really had a priority defender like this. They've kind of been all over the place.
Well, also, I'd say mechanics feel less important once you have that 0 boost for Cole.
Yeah.
It's just that one mechanic, that flick or that flip shot that is all that matters. And 3 wise men.
Wow.
They don't just beat CJ. CJ doesn't just look like a loser. He looks like a complete idiot right now.
Wow. That's a look at this. I bet the scoreboard's going to get posted, though, even though I have no idea what any of these points were actually accumulated by. I can only imagine that you get 2 points for touching the ball and that's how, you know, points are being accumulated here. But either way, no, this isn't even a contest right now. 3 wise men are wiping the floor with Drummer Boys. Drummer Boys need to actually bring some organized defense to this game or it's going to be an easy 2-0.
Well, the funniest thing is every time CJ, you see these moments of hope. They get the ball back to their own half and they're like, hang on, where's our ball?
Where's our ball?
They don't have that communication.
Yeah, the best part about that was actually, I'm pretty sure on the goal that happened, we were listening into their comms. You could actually see Cole in the bird's eye view driving their ball past them in the opposite direction. But because there was so much chaos, because all they had in mind was get this ball to the other side of the field, they didn't even notice Cole went right by them. And he was just waiting very calmly. Cole just drove the ball into the circle and he waited for his teammates to bring back their own.
It reminds me a lot of pee-wee football for Drummer Boys. You know, they've all got 3 people in the same place, all chasing the ball at the same time. No kind of separation.
Well, now they actually do have a bit of strategy to it. So you can see CJ is in a little bit of a 1v1 with Virtuoso, who's trying to keep the ball away from CJ. He actually picked up the flag there, and he's just wasting time. And now he's going to bump CJ off a bit. So this is good defense from Vert. He's just stalling and buying some time for Cole to work his magic.
Well, I think that's also tough for CJ because, again, the higher ping does make it difficult to avoid those demos. He's going to assume that he's gotten past someone, and you know, that's where maybe a slight advantage for Cole's coming.
Yeah, you can see it's actually a 2v1 in defense. So now eekso's joining Cole in attack because Arju and Metsa have both committed to defense. And eekso's going to be a pretty tough one to stop. Oh, he got pretty unlucky there. Going for a flick play to send the ball into the blue half, but it kicked off one of those pillars.
Well, even still, there's 3 defenders here for Drummer Boys. They don't have anyone stealing the flag at the other end, so that's going to be a worry. And Metsanauris doesn't know that there was somebody waiting for that ball to get reset. Even still, this is a much more even start, at least for Drummer Boys.
Yeah, and you can see this is a really good strategy from 3 wise men. They've noticed that it's better not to leave the flag just completely stationary in the circle. They're picking it up. They're running around with their own flag, making it hard to pick up for Drummer Boys. CJ is having a nightmare trying to get his hands on it. And then eekso is transitioning as well into attack. Going for some wall wave dash play to try and transition into offense. But it's been a real struggle so far for either team to get anything going. Much better defensive display from Drummer Boys.
Yeah, It's still so difficult to get that flick over the top. You see, now mechanics coming in a bit more important with eekso looking for the wave dash plays, and that's a passing play coming out from Three Wise Men. Who'd have thought that's possible?
Yeah, Cole actually had no momentum there, so Vart just asked him to get out of the way. Now, this is still much better than game one, though, for Drummer Boys. They're definitely going to be a lot happier than they were in the previous game. Will they get the ball into the orange half, though? Will they get both of them into the orange half, I should say? Because that is the aim of the game here. And, you know, still a lot of faith being put in Cole for Three Wise Men. They aren't going to pull him back into defense yet, even though it's been a much harder game to get that ball out from Metsanauris and Arju's defense. Well, actually, just now, as I say that, they are going to commit both pros to offense. eekso and Vart trying to get rid of this, but they are still getting control pretty well here.
And Cole living up to CJ, you know, the two casters going head to head in favor of Cole. So I guess putting those two ahead in attack is perfectly fine when there's only one attacker coming out for Drummer Boys.
Yeah, well, this will be really bold, though, because if Cole can actually hold it down in defense all by himself against CJCJ, then that really shows that they've just been the better team in every aspect of the game. Virtuoso trying to get the ball off Metsa, who's defending it on the wall here. eekso just trying to be a blocker at the moment. He's trying to keep Metsa off it, and also, you know, if a tackle does come in on Vart there, then eekso can try and go for a counter tackle and pick it up again.
I'm surprised that ball's sitting there, because CJ actually did get the demo on Cole, and he still hasn't been able to steal the ball away. Virtuoso. Here we go. And he's got the breakaway where Cole's catching up. He only has to get a little head. Oh, no, CJ.
Oh, he had the moves there. CJ was looking so impressive, but he just lost momentum and he accidentally dropped it. And now he's just face planted it into a wall. Really just, you can see the contrasting styles for captures here. CJ going for all-out speed. Cole was just all about the IQ, the sneakiness.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's a lot of opening here. Three Wise Men actually aren't holding anyone in defense. So CJ gets another free run. They're looking for a three-way attack, but they accidentally bump into CJ. Can they at least return the ball? They do.
They do, yeah.
But yeah, a real midfield battle. CJ was going to get another free run here. It's crazy to think that Three Wise Men aren't trying to defend at all.
Oh, look at this. Now, Vart actually taking this off Cole. We're going to go on their POV and see what exactly is going on. CJ, meanwhile, is pretty stuck in the mud, but he does have a little bit of space to play with, and that's some good dodging by CJ. Does run out of his spike, so he has to briefly drop it before picking it up again. And now Vart is right behind him. That's the worst person you can see in your rearview mirror.
Yeah, I think that's also a huge underestimation here of Three Wise Men. They've got one of the best demoers in Europe, if not the best, in Virtuoso. Yeah. And it really does feel like a game mode of demos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the best way to tackle, because why try and read this ball, which is flinging around, spinning all over the car, when you can just hit the car that's kind of just in the middle of that rotation. Now, you know, you can see that there's been a lot more priority in this game just getting the ball out of the arena as well. Just getting that reset, because if you can knock it out of the side, it goes straight back into your circle.
Yeah, awesome to see everybody learning. It's still being very difficult for these pro players to get it to the other end, but Arju has a huge breakaway here. He's got the ball back, but his own ball is stolen. What a launch! He actually goes for the shot! And it just got lost in time.
Oh my, that was absolutely crazy. So if it had been, I think, a little bit more to the left, I'm pretty sure that was a capture, because the orange ball was in the circle. Arju had such a good idea there, ramping up off the middle obstacle and then using the flip that he's got for an unlimited amount of time to launch the ball towards the circle there, but just missed it.
All right, eekso's now going back to defense. I think Three Wise Men's given up on the fact that they want to put three people forward. It looks like Cole will be trying to get the attack going by himself, which it hasn't worked out too well for them so far, but let's go have a listen in on the players.
Cole's coming.
I'm dead.
This is so easy. We got this.
Oh no! Where's the ball?
Reset. Oh, reset. Oh, this guy's dead.
Oh no. Oh, nice.
All right, there it goes.
Boys, help me.
No way, I'm helping you right now.
Help me,
I'm
help
not
me, help me.
going.
It's in the middle, it's in the middle. Oh, they reset it, they reset it.
How did I die? What?
We chilling?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, hit the
How is
cars
it not
now.
dead? Why is it lagging so much? Oh my god, I can see.
Oh my, that worked.
They're all in Aaron, they're all in Aaron.
Oh.
I'm taking this up the wall again.
Oh, that was so laggy. I'm like going through that wall. No, they're
Wait,
still
someone-
chilling. I've got so much pressure on them down here. They don't know what to do.
So it's much more positive and try-hard comms here from the drummer boys. They're not FFing this one, but let's go listen to the Wise Men and see how they're getting on.
There's
I'm just gonna clear, I think. Unless...
Oh,
I've got it, I've got it.
Oh, he's got it.
Don't let him clear, don't let him clear.
Oh, I got it.
Killed RG?
Oh, and I'm dead. You?
Oh, where is it, where is it?
He took our ball, guys.
I got it, I got it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll bump him. Oh, he's with you.
He took our ball, guys. I'm demoing him. I go
Oh,
on.
you got that ball? I got our ball.
Nice, lads.
Please.
They've got theirs,
Oh,
they've
no,
got theirs.
the ball.
They've cleared,
Oh, no.
they've cleared,
Oh,
they've
no.
cleared, they've cleared. I'm getting
Hit it
theirs.
back. Hit it back.
I've got two
I
of them on me.
can't. You get it?
Oh my god, there's Ram.
Eekso? No,
Oh
wait,
my
what?
god, he's making no. Get rid of it, bro.
Get it out. Get rid of this.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
Nice.
aggress.
Yeah, I'm just getting there.
You go demo them. You demo them, and I'll just try and get the ball.
Demoed
Oh,
one.
demo him.
I demoed
Oh, you
one
go,
as
you
The
go.
well.
respawn is so cool.
Man, they're sweating harder than top blokes were in the lower bracket. They're, you can hear the tension in their voice.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is why 10 minutes is needed for CTF here. You know, after watching the first game, it might have looked like that's just completely unnecessary, but it is really hard to get the ball past all these obstacles when you're hindered and the other team are able to move at that full speed and demo you in contact.
From a 5-0 to what might be an overtime, Arju will be trying to make a play of his own. He's got the flick, but he hasn't executed it well.
Yeah, this could easily go into OT. You know, Wise Men, if they can get a capture right now, that's just game. That's tournament in the bag, and there's some money on the line here. You know, nice chunk of change for these guys. Already securing $600 for second place, 900 going to first place to split three ways. That's a pretty nice little bonus there for winning a best of three in CTF. But like you mentioned, this is much more tense, much more close than game one.
How does the 0 second work? Okay, there we go. The ball has hit the ground. And well, you know, this could be a record-breaking OT, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, both teams are defending very well. They're wasting time with the ball. Whenever an attacker does come in, you can see here CJCJ is coming in. That's when Cole picks up the ball and takes it to the sidewall. He's just going to drive it around there as long as he can, just to stall. They've been doing that repeatedly. Both teams have, actually, but now actually a couple of attackers. Oh, CJ was trying to read which way this ball's going, but it's gone on the other side. And Vert's able to pick it up. He's going to be able to reset that one, surely. Oh, actually, CJ's able to come back and steal it again. So this should be a reset for Three Wise Men, you'd expect, but they were having some trouble there briefly as eekso tries to take Drummer Boy's ball out of their half. We're going to listen again to Drummer Boys, see how they're getting on in OT.
I'm dead, watch out. Cole has the ball.
No. Oh no.
Is it okay? Do I need help?
Okay, Archie got it. Archie got it.
What? Oh. What?
Oh, I was about to just sling it.
Oh no. Oh no. He got it. I got
Hit
stuck.
the ball.
I got stuck. I got stuck.
Okay, CJ, you're gonna have to defend here.
Oh. Get him. Get him.
No. No. No.
Don't you dare.
No.
No! Oh, this game is impossible on 400,000 ping! Oh, GG. That was a good run. I like our strat. We switch it up.
You're
We
the
got smashed
MVP
in the
here.
first one.
No
We switched
doubt.
it up. Almost got it.
Wow. Can you believe it? Cole with the winning goal. That's got to rub some salt in the wound there for the drummer boys. They made a big improvement from the first game, but the three wise men were just far too smart.
It's also hard to say they had a big improvement. They didn't score a single goal across the entire,
Yeah, true,
22 minutes. So Cole, though,
My.
MVP. I mean, he deserves that win.
Oh, absolutely.
guys.
Cole was great. Just insane performance for him. We're joined here by Lethimer, obviously
Yeah.
the maker of CTF. Is this how you imagined the map being played, Leth?
Well, I joined in because I was getting a little bit scared that there was a bit of an exploit here, that we might be going into an indefinite overtime. That they were just going at it, but I'm glad that there was a winner finally. But I thought it was funny that that's the first overtime I've ever seen in Capture the Flag, and that was the sweatiest game too. I think the Orange team really figured out their plan, and there was a lot of rotating back between offense and defense.
Yeah, I mean they seem to really figure it out. But I mean, wise men, they just went 20 minutes without conceding once. What on earth is that about? We've got Cole and CJ back in here as well. Cole, the victorious. You got the winning goal there as well. That's got to feel pretty good.
I don't think I can ever speak again. My heart is thumping. I'm in shock. I'm actually in shock that I've won a Rocket League event. I can't believe it. 5 years in the making. This is 11 years in the making. SART BC, I never won a tournament in that either. It's the first time I've achieved anything.
Well, we were giving Cole a pretty tough time here. We all love to do that to each other. But to be honest, some very sneaky plays there, capturing multiple times against all odds. CJ, could you believe it? I saw your team multiple times. You arrived with the ball in your expecting a goal, and then all of a sudden you realize your ball's not even there. Cole's taken away 30 seconds ago, and you didn't even notice.
I know I don't know what he's doing, but like I think my brain just forgets that he's there, because like he's usually a non-factor, and unfortunately in this game mode he was a factor. But full credit to Cole's team, they were phenomenal. That game one, we were like, I think that game mode they worked out, once you score first, all you need is 3 people back, and it's like impossible to get scored on.
Well, you didn't go for me for negativity yesterday. You were ready to forfeit after a couple of goals. What's that about?
Look, it was game. That's what I said. It was as soon as they scored, it was game over. Like the 3 in net. I couldn't see the ball. But unfortunately, we tried their strat in game number 2. Didn't quite work out, but we turned it into an absolute sweat fest, and I'm sure it was the most boring thing to watch. But I'm all about the W.
Also, I wanted to check, Cole, did you have any advice for, like, if there's another tournament like this, for how CJ could score at least 1 goal across a series?
I'm gonna be honest. I'd love to join in with the banter, but I'm actually still in shock. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so nice, so wholesome.
I can't. I'm gonna shed a tear here. I can't believe it. I think it was a good game, and I think that we were all better in the second game. And I think, CJ, you're right. Once we went 3-4 goals ahead, we did figure out that we could probably defend that lead over the course of the next 60 seconds or so we camped a little bit. But yeah, that second one, like, I don't know, I just got the ball and there was the goal. I was like, what? How has this happened? I still don't know how it happened.
It was scripted, Cole. It was absolutely scripted for you today, mate. Congratulations again. But also massive shout out to Lethimer for making these maps and for partnering with BTS and making this possible to run this crew battle on the alternate maps. Incredible to see in competition just how sweaty these party maps can become. So yeah, massive shout out to Lethimer again. Now we do still have more EU Beyond the Summit to go this week. We're going to be back on Sunday. Here is the updated bracket for the main event. The crew battles is done. Cole is a champion alongside his teammates eekso and virtuoso. But this is what the playoffs look like. We've got Galaxy Racer Vitality in the upper bracket, and the Endpoint Dignitas on the other side, and then of course in the lower bracket, Giants and Guild waiting for the losers of those matches. Yummy. This is going to be we just saw a sweaty Capture the Flag game there. This is going to be a super sweaty playoff bracket.
Oh yeah, especially with all the upsets that have been going on. But I'm distracted right now. It looks like Cole is so chuffed. I feel like we need some hearts in chat for Cole. He I feel like he's typing right now to his mum saying, "Mum, I finally made it." You can't remove the smile from his face. And I think Sunday will be the same. We won't be able to remove the smile from his face watching some of the best Rocket League in EU and some of the biggest upsets that have already happened.
Well, that's coming on Sunday. The EU bracket will be closing out. Of course, tomorrow, do tune in for the NA tournament. They're going to have their playoffs tomorrow. And here's the schedule for the start of that day. CJ, we got some pretty tough matches over there in NA as well.
Oh, yeah, look, couple of tough ones, definitely. I think Rogue's always a danger. Space Station, coming in. Yummy, I don't know why you're laughing. I'm trying to analyze the game. Obviously,
just you're reading from the shock that you had to scramble your brain for a second to figure out what was going on.
Our opponent EU waiting in the lower bracket, Space Station, Rogue, Sonic, and Knights as well. I think Space Station for me have to be the favourites. Rogue are always there. Rogue remind me of the Vodafone Giants. I think they have that pop off potential, and they can always cause an upset. So I think most of the top teams are always looking out for Rogue. That'll be a great matchup first up. But yeah, don't miss it. That's on tomorrow at one of the times listed.
At 4 a.m. Australian time, I can tell you that's when it starts.
Well,
that's
yeah,
just 9 a.m. PDT.
It's always ridiculous o'clock in Australia whenever these events are, so we can forgive you for not having any idea when they are going to be kicking off. But yeah, we'll be back our crew will be back on Sunday for the EU playoffs, NA playoffs tomorrow. But I think it's only fitting that we give the final word of the day to Cole, the champion. Do you have anything to say about your team and your victory in crew battles?
Oh my goodness, I adore the pair of them. I don't think I've spoken to eekso before competing with him. And he's a wonderful teammate, such a kind-hearted young gentleman, truly polite throughout, and virtuoso. You can just trust him. If he says he's going to demo someone, he is going to demo someone. So just, thank you. I'm sorry that I can't talk. I'm just like a little kid. I'm excited.
Well, congratulations again to you, Cole, and thank you so much to the sponsors, Juke GG and Monster, for making this event possible. BTS and Psyonix really coming in clutch with this insane, awesome event. It's always so cool to see these, how fresh and different every BTS event is, but we're not done yet, so be sure to join in tomorrow for the NA playoff bracket, and again on Sunday, we'll be back to finish off with EU, but that's all that we have for tonight, everybody. So, yeah. You just got to say good night, and we'll see you again on Sunday, everybody. Remember to tune in for NA tomorrow.